Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Montana. It's such a beautiful day. It's May 1st, or the first half of May. And I was just looking at the saplings we put into the ground previously, and I think they look quite healthy and strong. Which is good, because I really do hope that I'm gonna have a beautiful oak tree here. I just hope it doesn't push into the shed, but if it does, I can always cut a branch off or so. Okay, there's another tree right here, and another right there, and there's a few more. But if we take a look at our crops, they look mighty healthy, mighty fine. So this is the barley field. This one was planted the first. If you pay attention to the bottom right corner, it says pH value bad because the sensor on the spreader was malfunctioning, and it actually put way too much lime on the ground. And I didn't pay enough attention, so I actually had everything go out of control, so to speak. And we kept trucking lime, me and John Tambiers. We kept trucking and trucking lime, but yeah, that was really not the best thing that could happen. But we're gonna have to live with it, you know, so I definitely won't have to put any lime on this field for at least 4 to 5 harvests, I think. Because you usually have to put some lime on the ground every 3 harvests. The nitrogen is perfect though, so the expected yield should be quite good. Not the best that we could get, but still not too bad. And the corn has germinated. We have planted this not too long ago, and it's already poked through the ground. It's already almost up to my knees, so yeah. Corn really does grow fast. And these are the tram lines set for spraying, but I've been looking through the fields and I can't really see any weeds, which is surprising. I was expecting at least some, but nope, nothing. There's nothing here. Which means that the sprayer isn't gonna have much work this season. I might, you know, since I have it and it's just dead weight at the farm at the moment. What are you doing here? How did this get here? I didn't go to this place with the planter. Very peculiar. In any case, I will probably look up on the local farmers page if anyone needs some spraying done. I might do that, so the sprayer isn't just a dead weight and it starts to pay for itself. If not in yield increase, at least it can start paying it for itself in doing some work for others. Alright, so I have checked the local farm page and there is indeed a farmer in need of fertilizing, weed reduction. And it's actually a field just north of ours. The owner is Mr. David. I don't know him personally, but I will contact Mr. Tambiers about it. We'll see if he can go and get some herbicide for me, because we don't have any at the farm. Not yet. So let me try and contact him. Hey there, Mr. Tambiers, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Oh, hello. So I was just walking around the farm and I've seen that we don't have any weeds in the field, which is good news.
Yeah, that is good news.
But I was thinking, since we actually bought this fertilizer spreader or herbicide sprayer, we might do a contract for neighboring farmer, and there is actually a field just north of the main field. and there's a contract out for spraying it with herbicide. So I was thinking, can you maybe take a truck and a trailer and go get a pallet of herbicide?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, thank you. We don't have any on the farm, so... yeah. And since we have the sprayer, you know, why not use it to get some money?
Right, right. Is one pallet gonna be enough?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be enough. Well, if you can fit 2 on the trailer, I think it's okay if you bring 2 over.
Yeah, I figured I'd probably just bring 2 anyway, just in case.
Yeah, okay, good.
And if we need it, we'll have it.
Yeah, awesome. It's a deal. Alright, so you've heard the man. He's gonna bring some herbicide. And I'm gonna bring the tractor over to the field. And I'm gonna have a word with David, with the owner. And we'll see how things progress.
Okay.
Alright, and there is Mr. Tambiers with the herbicide. So we paid $4,800 for the 2 pallets of herbicide, which should last us for a while, I think. Hello, kind sir. What you got there?
We got it here. Let's see, you want me to try to lift these up over top of that? Or you want to see if you can get the hose over?
I think I'll get the hose over and I'll start emptying the rear one first.
Okay.
Just turn the tractor on. Trying to move without the engine running is like a very tough job. I just wanted to ask you, is your microphone set up alright? Because you are kind of quiet.
No, it's up there. No, I'm not muted or anything. I just ain't saying that unless a reason to.
Alright. Trying to connect. It doesn't wanna. I guess I gotta be beside it. Gotta be honest, this is the first time I'm trying to fill up a sprayer like this. Nope. I have to open something up.
I could drop the trailer and pull the tank off there and see if it'll get it off the ground.
Well, that shouldn't matter, but... Okay, so we managed to get it working. Just needed to take it off the trailer and that's already used up. Do you know what, John? Just wait for a bit. I think I'll have enough.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and spray this field. So it's this field on my right. The owner is Mr. David. I found him online on the forum asking for help, so yeah.
Yeah. Help a neighbor out, that's what we want.
Yep. And another thing is, this field is very close to ours, so we get rid of weeds here. Would be good for everybody.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Alright, so I'm gonna set up my steering assist. I think I'm over here. Yeah, this is our field down there. I'm at this point right now, so let's go shoreline cruise control manual. We want that. And let's wait for it until it's ready. Okay, and let's go. It's working, it's working. Beautiful. Probably lower it down so it doesn't go too much in the air. Yeah, beautiful. I guess I serviced this sprayer efficiently and okay, because it seems like every nozzle is working kind of the same. Doesn't look like there's any stuck nozzles, and the pressure seems to be equal all the way around, all the way to the end of the arm. Beautiful. Well, let's go and watch this from the outside. Alright, coming to the end of the field. I think we still have some herbicide left in the tank, but not much. In any case, I do think we'll have some profit left at the end of this. And that sound means that we're coming to an end, and that's it. Okay. Well, let me fold up the sprayer and let's make our way back to the barn. Don't wanna go too fast. Okay, so John said he's gonna join me shortly. He's just taking a little break. And in the meantime, I'll unload this the rest of the herbicide, because I've read it's not recommended to keep it in. It may cause damage. So yeah, I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna find a place for storage. I do want to have it under cover. Probably I'll have it in the big barn right here. Let me try and unload it right here. Okay, the herbicide taken out, so it's now an anti-implement and it can be stored away, and I am thinking of storing it in at the smaller barn right there where we had the mower stored previously. Okay, so how do I do this? I did complain that it's sometimes difficult to reverse this, because when you're going in reverse, the steering is off on the trailer, and when you go forward, the steering is back on, so it kind of shuffles in a way that is not normal for a regular trailer. but it's fine. All I have to do is take it slow, and I believe it's gonna be mighty fine. Just nice, easy, and controlled. Even though the engine is RPMing in the sky high numbers, but yeah, it's fine. Okay. Height clearing, is that okay? See, that's what I was talking about. The trailer steering. Let me check the clearance. Oh yeah, it's fine. And if I keep it in the middle, it should be completely fine. Good. Now the second thing I need to worry about is how far back can I go. Okay, I can go plenty. So this is about the same width as this barn doors, just a bit less. So if I take this all the way up here, should be perfect. Let me check it. Just a little bit more, and then I'm not gonna push it anymore because yeah, perfect. Because I don't want to have any of it sticking out in the rain. Man, this tractor has a good sound. Sometimes I leave the door open just to hear it.
I'm back, Mr. Passo.
Okay, welcome back. I'm just recording how I parked the sprayer in the barn, and now I'm gonna take away the rest of the herbicide. There's about 500 liters left after the spraying.
Alright, I think I'll just run this. You want me to bring that down to the barn, or you want me to store it over my place, this other pallet?
You can bring it here. I'm gonna have everything here. I hope this this handler will handle it, as it is quite heavy.
Yeah, I could tell it on this trailer. I'll pull up past this and unlatch it, and you can grab it off the trailer.
Okay, thank you. While you were away, I was checking the used vehicles market, and I have to say there's nothing. Oh, you're on the other side. Yeah, there's nothing in terms of combines on sale.
Yeah, I'd hate to have to bite the bullet and get a brand new one, but
Yeah, it's gonna take at least half of our money. We have 450,000 now. Alright, so far so good. So, judging by the amount of how much I used, I actually used 3/4 of a pallet for that field, and it's basically smaller than both of ours. I think 1¼ pallets should keep us through for the next time we need it. If we need it. I'm not sure why we don't have weeds. I was fully expecting them to be here.
Well, to be honest, I was too, but I still think the plowing and the rolling and everything kind of put a whooping on the weeds.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but it's just odd, so to say. Alright, well, John, I'm gonna make myself a morning cup of coffee. And if there's anything you need, holler at me. I'll be right over.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna go check something out. I was coming across the bridge and noticed something down in the creek, and I gotta see what it was.
Alright,
Wasn't there before, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go look.
alright. Alright, we got paid 7,581 for the spraying, which will definitely cover all the expenses. I think one pallet of herbicide was $2,400, and we used, let's say, about $1,900 of worth of herbicide. So we are actually around 5,500 in the green.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well, they always said you gotta spend $1 to make $1.
Yeah. Sure is. And it has paid for the other pallet, so yeah, it's a good deal. Very good deal. Yeah.
Hey, somebody's been using this creek for a dump ground over here.
No.
That's what that glint. Yeah, I saw glint on something. I just walked down here and looks like barrels and stuff and tires.
No. Come on.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call the law and see what maybe they can do some tracing, see if they can find something out about this.
Yeah, of course. I'll be right over, man.
Alrighty, I didn't bring my phone down with me. I should have, but I'm gonna run back up to the tractor and get my phone, call the law.
Okay. Roger that.
I'll see you over here.
Okay, man, I'm coming to your place right now.
Okay.
Where are you?
And I'm out front. I'll be on the phone for a minute. Give me a second. I'm still talking to the police. I'll be right back.
Alright, alright.
Hey, Mr. Presley, yeah, I just got off the phone. They said they're gonna send somebody out.
Alright. So while we wait, what did you find?
Oh, I'll show you.
And where? Yeah.
I hope a cop. I told him to come down the road here, and before you get on the bridge, you might have to go down around, or he might want to come over here. I don't know, and walk down this way. But yeah, when I was going across the bridge down there,
the
something
rickety
caught
one.
my eye. No, the good one down there,
yeah.
Yeah, when I was bringing a herbicide back, and something caught my eye, and I looked down here, and I got a glint off of something. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
Must have been one of these, wet tires or metal or something. I don't know, but
oh, that's quite a quick stream. I gotta be careful.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I didn't want to touch nothing until they came, because like tops of some of them are still dry, so I mean, hell, they might want to pull fingerprints. Who knows what's in them, or if anything.
Yeah, I hope nothing dangerous, because look at that pond right there. Over.
Yeah.
I mean, who would do such a thing?
Yeah.
I don't understand people.
There's always somebody, believe me. Like I say, I stand up around the corner usually about every morning, look down,
Mm,
check the creek out. Didn't notice it this morning, but it must have been here because well,
uh,
it was pretty dark this morning when I got up. So
yeah, but probably people aren't doing this during the day.
well, that
Or
could
they
be.
might, you know. Well, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, I'll run up there and see which way he's coming, so I try to intercept him.
Okay, I'll wait here. Okay, so the cops have arrived and they went down there to collect the evidence. But I kind of doubt they're gonna find anything.
I'm doubting it myself.
Yeah. If there were any security cameras, they might catch the perpetrators coming in, but there's nothing like that here, you know. The closest thing that has cameras is probably our distillery over there.
Near the warehouse, but they'd have to they'd have to really be looking to see someone get down there.
Yeah, and they'd have to have damn good cameras.
Yeah.
Satellite ones. Oh man.
Well, they'll I don't know. Hell, maybe we'll clean it up for them. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking we should clean it up after they give us the go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's just wait until they're done and then we should probably start taking stuff away. Alright, so the police went away. They done what they could, but there was not much they could do. And then they gave us a go-ahead that we can clean up the place. So Mr. Tambiers is... Huh, you could have sat inside. I'd open it for you. Yeah, he's gonna put this trailer on and we're gonna go down there and try to pull everything out. Then I think we're gonna throw... Are you okay with that? That we throw the barrels and stuff into your truck and take it to the dump?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be all right.
Okay. Well,
Load it up in the trailer. If it all fits in this trailer, I'll just probably just take the tractor and take care of it that way.
Oh, yeah. That's true. It would be a shame to damage a beautiful car like that.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm thinking about trading it in.
Okay, so we can destroy it.
All right. Well, it looked like I'm gonna have to go out and cross the old bridge over here and come down that way.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I think you can...
Well, no. Yeah, I can get down from the back side of mine.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking? There's fields basically touching the bridge on both sides, so I don't think you'd be able to get down there. Maybe from the other side. But whatever you do, make it safe, because this is quite an incline here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get way back on the back side of the pasture and go down. That's the
Yeah, it's much better this way. Oh well.
gonna be steep. I know that, but it's
Yeah,
4-wheel drive.
yeah. The Massey should be able to handle it. Just don't don't put it sideways. And I think if we stack this right, it should fit on the trailer. Ah man, stepped into water. Okay, so if you see where I'm standing, you can reverse right here into this nook. Just a bit more, and stop. You're gonna hit a rock if you continue.
Okay, brake set. So shouldn't roll anyway.
All right. Well, another cardio session seems to be looming.
Yeah.
And I didn't even see there are a few barrels over there in the cattails on your left side.
Yeah, at least they're empty.
Yeah, at least that.
Yeah, I don't know how to manipulate the stuff, so
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Bring them over and I'll take care of that.
all right. That'll work even better. What did I drop at? Where in the heck did it go? Oh, you took it? Oh, no, there it is.
No. Luckily they are quite light. Ooh, dropped. Oh man, this one's giving me issues. Okay, this should work now.
Yeah, they couldn't have dumped them in a more unfriendly place.
Yeah, true. But that's usually the case, you know. They want to make it out of sight.
Try to get these tires off to the side here and get the barrels first, maybe. And
Yep.
it's the last barrel right here.
I think there's two more in the cattails on the other side of the creek. You have to go into the tall grass. I think they're blue.
I didn't see them.
Yeah, but they're plastic, so it shouldn't be too hard to bring them over.
Oh, I see them now. Walked right by them.
Yeah, they hit them good.
Yeah, I say.
I mean, props for that, but shame. Shame on those people. Okay, is that the last of it?
Yep,
Okay, beautiful.
I think, anyway.
Yeah, perfect. So I guess we're gonna be able to fit everything onto the trailer.
I'll get in and get her fired up.
Strap everything down to make it safe for the trip. I don't think there's a dump here at this this place. Probably gonna have to go to another county.
Yeah. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll take care of these. I'll just drop them up here and leave them on the trailer for now, and I'll get them hauled off. Make some phone calls, see who's closest, and
Okay, yeah, sure. Sounds like a plan. The tractor didn't have much trouble getting up.
no, none at all.
Beautiful. These modern
Yeah,
machines with CVT transmission, I mean, they're they're quite something. Okay, well, I guess I'll take off home now, and we'll have to continue next time.
Yeah, I think that'll be all right sitting there for now.
Yeah,
At least it's out of the river or
yeah,
the
yeah,
creek, I should say.
yeah. That's the main thing, because the wildlife couldn't take pollution like this, I think.
It must have just been done last night sometime, because I was actually down there by the creek yesterday.
Yeah, and there were no tire tracks. Nothing. The police said they couldn't find anything, so I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they threw them off the rickety bridge or something, and it made it that far before they got hung up.
Yeah, maybe. That just might be the case, because they were on some rocks just before it gets deep. So, yeah, possibly. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to log off. I have some errands to do. So,
Okay.
thanks for all the help, and yeah, I'm really glad we took this trash out of the creek.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we made friends with the law, so they don't. They know they might call us if they need something.
Yeah, that's true. That's always a good
Make
thing.
friends with the farmers, friends with the police, or the sheriff, I should say. But yeah.
Now we just need the mayor on our side, and we're good.
Yeah. Well, I heard he's a pretty decent fellow, so he should be all right.
All right, nice, beautiful. Okay, man. Well, I'll run off. Again, thanks for everything, and we'll see you soon.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Goodbye. Okay, and dear viewers, this is gonna be it for this episode. It was quite an eventful one. I did not expect I'm gonna have any dealings with the police, but here we are. And thankfully, we solved everything, even though we have no clue who did it, and it technically wasn't on Mr. Tambier's land. But on the other hand, it was on Mr. Tambier's land, so yeah, real shame. But again, I'm happy we took care of it. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go and run some errands. And we'll see you soon. So thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. And we'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.